I actually don't know what to do with him. I don't want to move him. I'll just go behind the sofa. Hello. Yeah. How's it going?
Well, like squished there. Hi.
Hello.
So, what was the name of your childhood toy?
My childhood toy's name was Oliver Teddy. He was a teddy bear with a Union Jack sort of colour scheme, and he is still alive to this day. He's up on a shelf somewhere.
Oh, this is Miss Lily. She's looking a bit gross. She's just kind of always been there, you know? She's mopped up a lot of tears.
I mean, I have a lot of favorite childhood toys. That probably comes down to my mother's influence. She is a very big supporter of, you got to have a bazillion like cuddly toys at all times without fail. So I did. It was about like 5 extra at minimum per year. And even to this day, I'm still getting new ones.
My aunt got him for me, literally, as soon as I was born. I was given him like as a present. So I don't know where she got him from, but yeah, I've had him since birth, basically. We used to play Water Girls, which was where, quite simple really. We were girls with water powers, and I used to play this at school as well. And then there was the Fire Boys, and they were our enemies, but secretly we were actually in love with them. So that was quite, I don't know if they were like earth people or air people, but.
I think as a kid you're a lot more unfiltered in a certain way. You're willing to just do something odd that will just make perfect sense for you. But as an adult, you can think of like weird ideas and think of reasons behind them, but you're also going to be like more critical and more unwilling to go forward on like a weird fun idea because like, oh no, it doesn't line up with this or that.
I remember in year 6, it was when, like, I remember my friends were like, yeah, we're too cool to play games now, and like the playground, and like they would just like sit around at like lunchtime and stuff, and I was there still wanting to like play the games. So I think that's when my like friendship dynamics changed, because I was like not ready to like act like I was older than I actually was, you know.
I never played Oliver Teddy was never one I played like roughly with, because he was meant to be with me in bed. He was going to stay there. I didn't want to damage him. I did have a toy skeleton like that you were supposed to be like a Halloween direction you hung up, and I swung it around a bunch, and then one day its head tore off. So my dad sewed its head back on, and then it almost broke again because I kept swinging it. That's also up on a shelf now.
I have a younger sister who probably helped with me not really abandoning the whole childhood spirit. As, you know, it's just kind of, you know, go see her and it's like, oh yeah, she's like, hey, you wanna like play with this toy? And I'm like, hell yeah, let's play with that. Let's you know, build some Lego. Yeah, I'll build some Lego. You know, sorry, I hate you, but you know, it's yeah, it's that whole thing of, I guess, her being there and being in the same type of, I want to say, mind frame of you know, toys and playing. It's just kind of affected me in the long run of, you know, I haven't really left it behind yet.
The thing I'd be playing now as an adult would be D&D, which is basically a way for adults to play and pretend, because that is literally you're building a fantasy setting.
I would count art as a sort of play for me, because me and my mum used to all the time, and so that was sort of a constant.
I keep little trinkets, like little figures, sometimes like a little Lego character just on my desk. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, you know, fiddle with him. He'll just go for a little walk across my desk. Why not? be fun. It's just fun.
I feel like they're coming here to meet the Worm King. Worm King sort of standing up, here to face them.
How could the Worm King stand?
It has the power.
Oh, it's just
Like, his kingdom is designed to function around him.
Oh, okay.
You know, the whole thing of childhood toys and stuff, like, it's that thing of, you know, when you're a child, you get like this imagination of like, whoa, this big world, I don't know what I'm doing, and it's like, oh, here's a thing you can do for fun. It's like, I'll do that for fun. And then, you know, you really enjoy that fun thing, and then the teenage school years happen, and suddenly it's like, oh my god, gotta grow up, gotta be awesome, gotta be cool. And I didn't really go through that, just because I just really didn't care that, like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, you know, I've still got like this awesome little rabbit and polar bear. It's like, yeah, I don't care what you think. But yeah, so it's that cycle, and you hear about it a lot of, you know, childhood. Oh my god, I really love this thing, and then teenage years hit, and it's like, well, you know, I can't like that thing. I would leave it behind. It's childish. And then like you reach back to like your adult years, and you're like, actually, that thing from my childhood was actually really goddamn cool. I'm just gonna do that again, and then you rediscover it. Yeah, I would say I experienced that too. Like, you know, just like a show from my past, I'd be like, yeah, I'll go back and watch that. It's nice. It's like it's like reconnecting with your younger years.